country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two, somewhere new. Watch the sky fade into the night. With you, my arms, nothing can go wrong. We'll fall asleep on a starlit beach, just us two, somewhere new.
Well, it's good afternoon by now. I actually woke up at like 5:30 this morning, just naturally. I was planning on waking up at 6:30, so I laid in bed for like 30 minutes and then finally got up. And I just did some work, had some coffee, did some journaling, and that just, time just got away from me. And now it's 12:21. So I'm gonna start my day. I just brushed my teeth and my hair is so greasy for whatever reason. I just washed it yesterday. But did I wash it yesterday? Yeah, or no, it was the day before. But I started using my Omelette shampoo and conditioner, and I feel like my hair just gets really greasy with that pretty quickly. So I am gonna put it into a little ponytail because I have a pretty chill day today. I'm gonna do like a quick everyday makeup look and get ready for the day. I'm gonna take Pretzel for a walk. I have so much laundry to do. That's like the bulk of my day. I have so much laundry to do, and I have to catch up with, I have to catch up with a family member, and then I have a kickboxing class scheduled. So that's my day. It's pretty chill, but so I'm just gonna put my hair in a ponytail. Also, I've been doing the whole different thing, and I bring it down my neck and I get like no irritation down here, except different can like purge your skin and like get whatever's like under the surface out. And so every time I use it, I've been getting like neck pimples. And so this one was like starting to kind of clear up, and these are almost all the way gone. And then this one showed up this morning, and I just used the different last night. So I'm just like, and I'm a picker, so I'm just like messing with it, and I know I shouldn't, but like I can't not. Okay. That's gonna drive me insane. I feel like hair clips and just hair in general always looks the best when you just like don't even try. Like I just tried and I look fucking crazy. We're doing a ponytail. I can't. I think my hair is just so like weighted down right now. It needs a little structure. Okay. I put these little wrist things on while I wash my face. I usually just rinse my face in the morning, but I don't know, I think I'm gonna start cleansing in the morning because I don't know, I just feel like I want to try it. It's been a long time since I've done that because usually it was just like, I just felt like I didn't need it. It was like unnecessary. But lately I'm like, maybe that will help with this even. I don't know. So, my face. And then I'm going to use the Ordinary Glycolipid Cream Cleanser. This is one of my favorite cleansers that I've been using. It's just like, I don't know, like really creamy, and it doesn't smell like anything. I just started using these two products. I haven't noticed any difference yet, obviously, because it needs to take time. But I have the Olaplex Lash Bond Lash Serum and then the Brow Bond Brow Serum. So you're supposed to use these consistently for I think 3 weeks and use them morning and night. Did I say 3 weeks? I meant 3 months. You're not going to notice a difference for 3 months. So I'm going to start with the Lash Serum. And yeah, they recommend morning and night. No news yet, but it's what I've been doing. For my moisturizer today, I'm using the Embryolisse Multifunction Moisturizer. This can kind of like double as your primer as well. I've been really enjoying this. It's just very simple. I love products that are like no muss, no fuss, nothing crazy. Just very simplistic. I'm gonna go into the Color Science Flex Tinted SPF. I have the shade medium. Looks like that. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of Vaseline on my lips, just a tiny amount, just for a little bit of moisture. I need to change my soap up here. It's this basil leaf and apple soap, and I love the way it smells, but it just smells like fall because that's when I got it. And I like the color in here, but it smells like fall, and I can't smell that kind of thing at the wrong time. You know, it like messes me up. So I need to go get, I should actually go this weekend and get another soap for here. And then also a candle, because I got a soap recently. I think it's called Fiji White Sands or something. It smells incredible. Both Ruben and me are obsessed with it. And I was like, I need to see if they have a candle. And they do. So I was kind of thinking about going there and getting that anyway. So maybe I'll get another one for up here. Okay, I want to show you my current, that was my mirror. I want to show you my current makeup for the gym. It's also kind of just like my everyday makeup look. I feel like I have a very different version, or I have a few versions of an everyday look. So this will be one of them. This will probably be like the most, maybe the most minimal. I don't know. I say that and then I could totally change my mind. So I already put on that tinted SPF, and now I'm just going to spot conceal. I normally would have my beauty blender wet, but I didn't do that today. I'm going to grab the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Put that under the eyes and the cheek. I'm actually going to use this Real Techniques setting brush. I feel like this will be like a perfect size for what I need. I woke up and it was snowing this morning. I knew it. I knew that this would happen. This is so typical of our weather here. Like, we've had some 75-degree days and then back down to the 20s, and it's just how spring is. And that's why I usually hate spring, because we don't get like a normal spring. It's always all over the place, so you can't really like get used to anything. This is probably gonna not match my chest, but I don't care because I'm gonna be wearing a sweatshirt and a t-shirt today anyways. I placed an order at Abercrombie. I totally forgot that I had this merchandise card from when I did a return, so I took a little gander on there this morning. And I bought this really cute sweatshirt, which should be here next week. And then I got a new robe, and it looks very cute and springy. It's a silk one, or satin, whatever. It'll be great for like the spring and summer months. But I have one robe that I wear all the time that's like for spring and summer, but I'm just kind of like tired of looking at that one because I've looked at it for so long. So I'm excited to just have like another option. And girl math, it feels like I got it for free, even though I didn't. You know, I did pay for that once upon a time, but because it's on the merch card and it was from like months ago, it feels like I got this for free. So I'm just glad I remembered that I had that card, because it's been just like sitting in my wallet. I've been getting really excited though for like spring and summer, or just like for like warmer weather. And there's this restaurant, it's kind of far away. It's in New Buffalo, Michigan, and it's called The Stray Dog, and it looks just so cute and vibey, and it's like right by the beach, and I'd like to go visit there. I always forget like how close Michigan is, and while I do go there enough, it still feels like Illinois just feels so much closer to in my head. I think it's because I lived in Illinois all my life, and I still go there for like shopping. Like going to Oak Brook is the closest, other than the city. I think that Chicago is technically closer, but in my head, I'm like, well, if I'm gonna do any like clothes shopping or furniture shopping or anything like that, I'm gonna go to Oak Brook. I always just forget, you know, Michigan's right there. just a hop, skip, and a jump. I would go all the time when my grandparents were alive because they had a place up in Michigan. So I've spent like my whole life going to Michigan, specifically going up to Holland. But now the only thing that like brings me to Michigan is one of my closest friends. Tiffany lives up there in Grand Rapids. So I don't see her as often as I'd like, but yeah, Michigan's a beautiful state and I always just forget. And like if I go to the beach, I just go to the one in Indiana, you know. Some bronzer. This is the Hourglass Diffused Bronze Light Bronzer. You guys, I have been loving kickboxing. I feel like I love any kind of workout that allows me to get out of my head of like my daily life and allows me, like, you need so much focus when you're doing it that like it's the only thing that you can think about. So it really is just like my therapy. And I felt like that with when I was lifting very, very heavy weights, because I mean, I feel like the way that I lift weights now, it's not as heavy, which I do prefer. But when I was lifting heavy, you have to have so much concentration because otherwise you just can't do it. You can't like lift heavy, you know? When I'm doing any other kind of like high intensity workout, I end up like almost going into autopilot. So kickboxing is like a high intensity workout where you're like actually thinking about your technique. It also takes me a lot of effort to do it because I'm like, I only started doing it in 2021. I have dabbled a couple times since, but I haven't gone like regularly since 2021. So it's like, I feel like I have to like relearn a lot of stuff, but that's okay. It's just, it feels really good. I love anything that like helps me just zone out everything else going on. Do a little highlighter. And now for my brows. I'm gonna use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. Oh, I was gonna tint my eyebrows today. That's okay, there's no time. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Before I move on, I'm gonna go into the Glossier Boy Brow. I'm actually going to be using this Better Than Sex mascara in brown. It's less intense, a little bit more natural. You know, I always forget how good the Better Than Sex mascara is. The YSL Lash Clash that I've been using is actually pretty similar. Also, lately, I have just not been on my phone, and not even intentionally, it's just kind of happened. I feel incredible. Like I don't know, I just like stopped going on TikTok one day and I've gone on since, but every time I go on I'm like, this is so boring and so stupid, why am I on here? And then I get off of it. Like I just don't have the pull to go on there, and it's been amazing. I've loved how I felt, and it's just such a nice reminder to like live life and not be on the phone all the time. If I'm on my phone watching anything, I'm either on YouTube or Pinterest, and those always make me feel so good. I feel like I talked about this recently in a vlog, but yeah, like even more so now. It's been even more time and I just like haven't been on TikTok, and I feel great. It's also made me think about like, especially with content, because a lot of times when I do, so like when I'm browsing on social media, it ends up relating to what I want to create online. Because I'll see something and I'm like, oh, I like that, I'd like to do that. But by not being like on it so much, I've just come up with like my own ideas. Like that's how it should be. And yeah, it's felt really good. Especially too, it wasn't even on purpose. Like I wasn't like, I need a detox like I've done in the past, which is also great. But it just kind of happened and I was like, cool. That looks so pretty, just simple. And it's just a little less dramatic than like a sharp black. And for my lips, Nude Beige from NYX. And actually I'm really liking the color of my lips right now. I'm gonna see if I can just like outline them and make it look natural. I think I can do it. Spray it. Okay, so that is like a good glimpse at like what an everyday look for me would look like. I did spend a lot more time on it than I normally would. I usually do this in like 5 minutes. But but I mainly focus on a little bit of bronzer, do a quick brow, and then the lips. The contouring that I did and the mascara is always extra. And sometimes actually I think I do highlighter as well because it gives me just that nice glow, but I just think it looks so natural because it is very natural. I'm not wearing foundation, just have a little bit of concealer, and I'm just obsessed with this brown mascara. And I feel like maybe you can't tell so much on camera, but in person I feel like it's just a little bit softer, and because I have blue eyes, the brown brings out the blue, so it's just very complimentary. And I like today I did like all my natural lip, except I just outlined it a little bit, and because I had Vaseline on, it just, I don't know, I'm really digging this look. I just put on my Nike set. I like didn't want to wear this because I've been wearing it like crazy, but I've been wearing it like crazy all winter, and I'm just ready for spring. But this weather, it being so cold, I'm like, whatever, let's keep wearing it. So yeah, I'm gonna make my bed. Okay, what to do? I think I'm gonna take Miss Pretzel for a W. I just checked the weather and it says 47, which is great because yesterday it was like 30. So I think I'm gonna take Pretzel to the beach. Actually, I've been telling myself, and I told myself last year too, I want to go to the beach more often. So I've got a park pass, so I can go as often as I'd like all season. We don't live too far, but like it is a drive. So in my head, I'm like, oh, that's a big ordeal, but it's really not. It's so close. So we're gonna go to the beach, do our W, and then I'll be back, and we've got quite a bit of laundry to do.
I breathe in the air fresh from the blessed Midwest. I am held by the forest where I go for rest, and washed by the waters of Lake Michigan. And wherever I go, I will return again to my home, the blessed Midwest. I am torn, I am bleeding, seen many souls.
So we just got back from our walk. I'm filling up my electrolytes. I just filled up my water bottle too. But these are my favorite. I feel like I talk about these all the time. They're so delicious. It just tastes like a salty, fruity drink. But it's got good sodium, potassium, and magnesium. I notice a difference when I take these. It's so, so good. So I have to leave in 2 hours for kickboxing, so this will give me some good energy. So now I need to do some laundry because I have been putting this off and putting this off and putting this off. You so good. You did so good on our walk. We saw a mouse, didn't we? I'm just going upstairs. She thinks I'm leaving. No, you. So I want to do this laundry, or at least start it, because the last 2-3 weekends I've just put it off and it needs to get done. So this is all of the laundry that I need to do. So this stuff is dirty, this is dirty, but all of this is clean. So let's get going.
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn. We could stay to watch the sunrise, cancel all our plans. We don't need a reason why we just can't.
wish I could stop time and stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while? Got myself free falling deep into your eyes. You came to me without warning, but I knew why. I wish I could stop time and stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while? Stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while?
I'm actually pretty surprised at how fast that took me to do that laundry. It took me maybe an hour. I thought it was going to take me a few hours and I was going to have to stop and come back and whatever. So everything that was in here is now put away. Nothing on the ground. That's drying. That was in the washing machine, but I think it sat in there for like a day, so I need to rewash that probably. This is all of like Ruben's like camping stuff that he brought home, so I'm just leaving that there for him to look through. This is just some whites that we have to do, so that's next. There's a load in there. Oh, I don't even want to open this. Is there stuff in the dryer? I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want to know. And then, oh yeah, I have to do this really quick. This is just a random blanket comforter. I'll probably, I don't know, I have no idea where to put this. Okay, I just put it on the countertop in there because I have nowhere else to put that. I mean, I could eventually put that in one of these cabinets, but I just feel like that's such a waste of space. It's such a big fluffy blanket. I feel like maybe under the bed, but like then it's gonna get dusty. I could like wrap it in something, but that's useful space as well. So I don't know where to put this blanket. It's just like filling up that space, and then all of these are like filled with, well, that's filled with bullshit. Well, there we go. See, there's bullshit up there. I'll just clean this out soon. I really want to do a spring clean with me video very soon. I might actually film it tomorrow because the house is nice. Like, it's not crazy messy or anything, but it's time to do like a nice good deep clean, get all the surfaces. We've actually been really good about like our dishes, and let me break down this tripod here. Let me undo this. And instead of just like putting them in the sink or putting them in the dishwasher, we just clean them right away. So the sink is like always empty and it feels so good. I mean, it makes sense. And because it's just us two, it's so easy to do. I can't imagine if you like have kids or something. Sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder because I touched a setting on the camera and I don't know what it did. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change now for kickboxing and head over there. I think that's all. Well, that was brutal. That was not just kickboxing, but we also did like box jumps, ladders, cleans, the fucking, what is that, skiers. Whew, so I am tired. I need to find my heart rate monitor. Don't know where it is. I have my watch, but you can't wear your watch when you're doing like, when you have your kickboxing gloves on. So find my heart rate monitor just so I can like track it. I'm curious. Some people are burning like 1,000 calories and I'm like, how's that? How? This weather right now, it's like sleeting. There's snow, there's ice, there's rain, and I'm not happy about it. So, yeah, I am going to head home, and then when Ruben gets home, we'll make dinner. He bought a ham, random, but he bought a ham the other day. The only time I ever eat like an actual ham is like for like Thanksgiving and stuff. And he came home the other day. He's like, yeah, I bought a ham. So I had a little bit of that last night for dinner. Not a little bit. I had it for dinner last night. And today I want to make an omelet with ham. Ruben sent me a recipe the other day with ham and an omelet. And I was like, bitch. He also just got done watching The Bear. I didn't watch it, but he said it was really good. And I looked up, because I was editing while it was on, and I looked up at one scene, and one of the actors in the show made an omelet. And I was like, that looks like a really good omelet. And she like crumbled up ruffles on top, like potato chips. Bitch. Oh. That sounds so good. I just put some Vaseline on my lips because they're like parched. I'm dry. Let's head home. And let me get my glasses on, because me driving in the rain, especially as it's getting darker, not a good combo. Not a good combo for my astigmatism. This helps, but it's not, doesn't take away the astigmatism. It just like softens the glare. But I'll take it. Okay.
Sitting by the fireside, really feeling that I like every little time that I get a chance to close my eyes. If you're gonna make it soon, maybe we could get our room, but I need some rest from gloom. Otherwise I feel I'm doomed. You be looking over like you really know me. Maybe take a picture, take a couple, get so free. I don't wanna give another.
So I'm making an omelet, and I have not made an omelet in a long ass time. I used to make them all the time, and I wasn't like good at it or anything, but I would make like really good spicy omelets. Well, Ruben sent me a video of this omelet. This is nothing like the video that he sent me, but he sent me this one where they like put ham in it. It's like from this chef, and I was like, I'm gonna try that today because we have ham. So I just heated up some ham. I'm gonna have, I chopped some up to put in the omelet, and then I have this big piece on the side so that I can have that as well, because I just feel like this won't be enough food. So let me add the ham to the omelet here. Like, doesn't this look so good already? Check that out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I'm gonna add some cheese. I'm gonna start munching on this ham while this cooks. Ruben's working pretty late tonight, but he's bringing me home fried chicken. I'm so excited. What, you want some ham? If you live in anywhere near the Chicagoland area, you have to try Heine's chicken. It's the best fried chicken I've ever had. It's so good. I'm pretty sure it's actually called like Heine's Shrimp House, and they have chicken, but it's the best chicken. Oh my gosh, would you like some? Shit, I'm fucking it up. How did this happen? How did we get here? Oh my gosh. Shit. No! This is a disaster! I totally fudged on my flip of this omelet. It's a disaster.
Oh, man.
A disaster. Oh, I totally fucked this up. It is not, this was not the vibe. I should put the inspiration picture on the screen. Oh my gosh. Let's give this a try. I'm one of those people where I know the food is piping hot, but I need to have it now. I can't wait. Okay, I feel like it's missing a lot. Maybe a little bit of salt. I think a different cheese would have been better. I don't know what kind, but not this. Now that bite was good. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this and watch Sex and the City.
Teas and the herbs are really important, and I'm just wondering because I started fertility.
Hello, it's the next day. I had a very I had a very late start to the day, woke up a little later, and just, it took me a minute to get myself together, but we are here. I want to get some flowers. I'm at Whole Foods right now. I have a list. Let's see what's on my list. I'm going to get some flowers. I want to get some fruit. I'm going to scope out the fruit and see what it looks like. I feel like fruit just doesn't get good until summertime. But I'd like to check out their strawberries, pineapple, and watermelon. I'd like to get some more of my Eating Evolved chocolate coconut cups, and then some eggs. So, I was planning on filming a spring clean with me video, and this might sound silly, but I pretty much just love doing cleaning videos, like dedicated ones, when it's sunny outside, because it just looks so fresh and clean. And but I feel like we're not going to have any sun for forever, and it's not sunny today, and so I'm just like not vibing with it. I'm not vibing with it. So it looks like Thursday is like the next day. So I don't know. I might have to like reschedule what I was planning for today. And then I'm thinking about potentially going across the street to Bath & Body Works, because they always have their candles on sale on the weekend. The hand soap that I got, the Fiji White Sands, smells so good, and they have that in a candle. And I would also like to get another one for the soap upstairs in the bathroom. But it's Saturday, and there's so many people around. I just, like, if I would have gotten ready earlier, I would have left at like 9 o'clock this morning and did this right away. But now it's almost 2 o'clock, and so we'll see. We'll see how I feel after I go to Whole Foods. That might be like enough. So yeah, we'll see.
Country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two, somewhere new. We watch the sky fade into the night, with you my arms, nothing can go wrong. We'll fall asleep on a starlit beach, just us two, somewhere new, somewhere new.
I got everything that I needed, but there's no way that I'm gonna go to Bath & Body Works. There's just so many people. It's just not even fun. And I can just go next weekend. No problem. But I'll do a little haul when I get home. I got my favorite greenery, which I haven't gotten in forever, and I totally forgot the last time I got that. I think it was 2021, and that shit lasted months in a vase. So I'm like, you know what? I'm in the mood for that. I'm in the mood for something to last months and add some life. So I didn't get more flowers than that, just that, but I'll show you the rest of the stuff that I got when I got home. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I got from Whole Foods. First and foremost, I got these. It's basically like filler for when you're doing a flower arrangement. I like that it just adds a little bit of greenery. I have these flowers that are actually like completely dead. I still actually think they look kind of good. I might just keep them. No, but look at all the leaves. Maybe I'll take off all the leaves on this one because the leaves are what's dead, but the yellow part like still looks good. I picked up some fruit. So I got some watermelon, pineapple, and some strawberries. Got that. I picked up my chocolate coconut cups. I love to have one of these with a strawberry. It's the best combo. And then lastly, got some eggs. They had another batch of these, but like it was in a beige packaging. I don't know the difference, but these were less expensive by $3 or $2. So I don't know why. And these say large eggs, and I don't think the other ones did. I'll have to Google it and see, because I almost grabbed those other ones because I didn't see these, and then I found these. So I'm gonna put all of this away and then figure out what I'm gonna do with my schedule. I do have a little bit of dish to do and a little bit of laundry, but I could just it's Saturday. I could just give myself a little at-home pedicure and watch Sex and the City. So it's now 6:15, and as you can see, the sun is out. And guess what? I filmed the video. Yes, I did. And I'm so glad I did, because now it's over with. Now my house is clean and I got that video done, and I just feel very accomplished. But I am a little tired, and I promised Pretzel we would go for a W, and I need to do it now before the sun sets. So I need to hurry up, and I really quickly want to do some after shots of my house because it looks so clean and fresh and the sun is perfect. So I want to get some of that for my video really quick, but I'm so tired. Let me give you a quick once over of my clean home, and the sun came through, truly. I am so glad. Like, the lighting in here is just gorgeous. Right? Like it's giving spring. And earlier it was giving winter gloom. Got my flowers, fresh cut lilacs. This pretty. And then I took all the leaves off of this, and I think it works. I think it looks fresh again, right? Isn't that funny? And then this looks so good. I put some greenery in this vase over here, and then I cleaned off the shelf so it looks nice and beautiful. Wanna go for a walk? Let's go. You ready? You wanna go for a walk? Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, such a good girl. Let's go. Give me a paw. Wow, so smart. Okay, let's go for a walk. So we just got back from our walk. I did a load of laundry and now I'm gonna do my toes. I'm gonna put on some Sex and the City and I'm gonna paint my toes the, what is the name? Pompeii, was it? Is it Pompeii? Purple? Is it not gonna focus? Well, it's this like fuchsia pink color. It's what I have on my toes right now. But my toes, they're like all chipped and dry and all that. So I did just like shave the dryness off of them because they were really dry. They've been really dry this winter. So yeah, I'm gonna watch some Sex and the City, do my toes. We'll see if I even include any of this footage. I feel like I'm gonna be in like weird positions with my feet up on the table, and so we'll see.
Why would you want to smell like a salad? I can't decide what I am. Man, I miss a man with the moves. So sexy and moves. He has the most of my giving him. Let's get blind. So once I put this over my